Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play. Wow, Darkest Dungeon with your host Tim. Don't say Deus Ex, Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in this video's description. Also recall that down in the comments section, I hopefully remember to have a pinned comment from me, which will allow you to skip ahead to different parts of the video in case me talking about LUNM related things doesn't interest you and you don't care about the town related stuff. Okay, so LUNM stuff first. What have I done? So I think I got that bleed stone brought back in line. Yep, now it's only 20% bleed skill chance with no penalties as opposed to plus 30% no penalties. And what else have I done? I think I might have fixed the one curio in the cove. I'm not entirely sure because all the curio buffs look the same to me. So I don't understand why some last until camp and some only last a few rounds unless it decides randomly when you click on the curio. But I went ahead and tried to give the curio a specific designator. Long story short, I've set the duration to last until camp. I think I did, based on other buffs that were in the buffs file that I'm familiar with. So we'll have to see if it works the next time we're inside the cove. Worst case scenario, the game crashes when we either launch into the cove, or it just crashes us when we interact with the curio, or the buff doesn't even happen. So we'll see what happens all told there. Next, I have activated my trinkets. So I went ahead and added them to the quest generation rewards at the moment. I couldn't figure out the wrong way to say it. I was not sure how balanced it would be if I added them to the the loot drops for certain creatures. I would normally have dropped them in the Unclean Giant, the Ghoul, or the Large Carrion Eater would have been the creatures that received them as a potential drop. But I'm not sure about that. So because when it comes to the weights, while I can definitely say make it more of a chance to drop nothing, I'm not sure if that's what I want the reward to be. Like I don't know how comfortable I am having these drop as a reward from creatures. So it will depend upon how powerful they are and as we play through the game how often they show up for quest generation. And assuming that we don't get too many of them, then maybe we can take them away from quest generation and instead add them to creatures. So we will see. I still have to make 3 more trinkets to be done with it. The Musketeer, the Houndsmaster, and the Flagellants trinkets still have to be created. I will do that in a little bit. I also got to use the restroom soon, so it's the morning, just eat breakfast, just heads up, I'm going to be taking a break at some point in the next, like, 15 minutes or so. And is that all I did for this stuff? I think so. Oh, I think I also found out why my own head wasn't dropping as a collector item. So I went ahead and re-added it. It had to do with how I named it. So I tweaked the name, and now I think we have a chance to see it showing up. Alright, so with that said, I think that's all the LUNM stuff I'm going to talk about. Let's now do town-related things. So when we left off, we built ourselves the Sanguine Vinters. So now we're going to get 2 blood each week. That will hopefully cut down the amount of blood we need. Half of our roster is now cursed. We need to keep working on getting rid of this curse and sending level 3s out to level them. That's all I got. So let's see where we're going this week. We know we won't... I don't think I'll survive this until I have level 4s. So we're not going there. That's right. I wanted to go here to kill the Necromancer. It'll kill another boss. It'll get us the Sanguine Snuff, which I'm interested in as well. Now, bosses on veteran level in my mod are worth 4 experience points, and I would very much like this to level some people, but it's not gonna. It's not gonna. Which you guys hate this stuff? None of you do. None of you hate being in here. Who really hates undead is the question. Who hates undead? Oh, we have no undead haters. KK is. Cassandra is. So perhaps you two are coming along. Styx Pain is. I really don't want to bring a whole group of uncursed people with me. Ruins Tactician. North. Okay, a bunch of the lower level 3s want to do that. I really think I want the Sanguine Snuff. Alternatively, we can wait a week and just send out a different group. We do not have any trinkets, right? Then there's none available, which increase the amount of experience. Oh, here's one. I don't think I have any of these for any of my other peoples. That's a trinket that I added in to help us with our leveling. I think I've sold the one I had earlier because I really needed the money. And I don't think I have any. I refuse to take off the trinkets because that's going to take me 30 minutes to put them all back on my peoples again. Yeah, we don't have one of these trinkets, or I did not notice it. It would be useful to go and get this. It would be useful. But I kind of really want to beat the Necromancer. Okay. So we could bring KK with us. That would get her more experience, which she needs. Cassandra can come along. I'm not going to be able to have any marked targets, though. She doesn't have Call the Shot. She does have Sidearm. Could equip that instead of the Skeet Shot for this. Put her in the back. Who's going to be in the front? We need a tank. Preferably someone who can hit multiple ranks. We could bring Unwanted Opinions, I guess, with us. Again, you're a level 2 going to a level 3, but I think you'll be fine. You've got some decent trinkets on you. It would also level you, and then this would be the group who still needs leveling in the lower levels, as it were. So, okay, we'll do this. So let's... Oh, you already have all your rank 2 stuff. I don't think there's any reason to equip anything else then. We don't have any accuracy trinkets for you. But nothing's too nimble up here, with the exception of the courtyard creatures. You know what? I think I will give you that skill, which you might have to end up having you use while you're in here. Still haven't redesigned this to be usable only from like the middle ranks or the first and second rank. Still not sure what I should do with it. With Revenge. Alright, and who's going to lead our group off? Styxpain hates Unholy, right? She does. Okay, so this will be the group that we take with us. So with this in mind, let's now level one person and then do stress recovery. So I'm thinking I will get my stuff upgraded next. Good God, I don't need all the skills. What skills do I want myself to use? Let's go with this build. I do like Protect Me, but I'm not gonna... I don't need it to start. Awesome. Okay, and now we want to treat some stress that we have on our stressed people. Carbon unit, you have scattering. That does affect your bellow. Oh, I don't care, actually, honestly. That's not so bad. It's just damage, and this doesn't do damage anyway. Okay, so you need stress recovery. You could use a moderate amount. You have under 50, or slightly over 50. Slightly over 50, that can be recovered through one of these locations. A top level. Torn Rotator, which I don't care about. You're craving. 21 stress. I think you'll be fine. Raphael Perry, we want recovery for you. Are you a Tippler? You're a Tippler. Oh, crap, Tim. You put 2 cursed people in different locations. Now that means Sasha D could end up being cursed. We could risk it. What's the chance? Oh, there's no chance whatsoever? Oh, you want to be over here. Oh, crap. Okay, well, you're not getting anything done to you anyway then, Sasha, because I've made a bunch of mistakes. Does anyone else have any stress on them? No. Okay, well then, let's go ahead and take care of some of this stuff then. So we still want to get rid of quirks. We're looking for unlocked quirks to get rid of. First, I don't mind God-fearing so much. Okay, night blindness has got to go. Love interest can go as well. And that would be it. So, that's all. Let's see. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Egomania, but we're not going to do that now. I want the Pincher coming along with me to the adventure. I'm not willing to put Gand in there with 2 cursed people in here now. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, I see. Only when you put people in here does the contagion level tell you what's going to happen to the people. We have some money. We could throw someone in here to get a locked negative quirk removed. Those are bad, but not god-awful. Doc type beats bad gambler. I really should take that off of you. Let's do it. It's a really bad one because it's a 20% chance to interact with torches, bags, and like gravestones and stuff like that. We have the money for this, so we will treat a negative locked quirk. We're gonna hold on to this stuff at the moment. I don't think we have anyone we're interested. Well, we don't have anything anyway to upgrade any place, so we're not even gonna look at the stagecoach. Let's go adventuring. Oh man, this makes me nervous bringing this many uncursed people to this location. Because we're going to definitely be fighting Crimson Cursed things. Let's do it. Alright, so we're overnighting, so we want 20 food. I will bring 2 extra keys. I think we're good on the... let's... You do not have Revel. And you do not have Sanctuary. So hold on a second. I, at the very least, probably want Sanctuary for KK. Oh, actually, I shouldn't take it, because she does have her 4 skills already. Okay. Styx, you only have 3 skills? Why don't we grab Revel with... Ah, we don't have the money, Tim. You know the money. You're gonna have to do this with what you got. Okay, 2 keys. 1, 2, 3 of these. I will bring some anti-venom with us. 1 more medicinal herb. 2 more holy waters. We'll bring a single stack of torches. 1 blood comes with us. And then 3 shovels to be safe. Oh, crap. I still didn't get the holy water fixed. It looks like it should normally work, so I don't understand why it's not working. But I still haven't gotten it fixed, so that means that you will not be drinking any holy water, unwanted opinions. Alright, so this should get us to the Necromancer. Let's do it.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's over to the... He's over down here somewhere. In one of those 2 areas. We'll start by being greedy, but I might change my mind depending upon the battles we end up getting. You have a little bit of stress. You are craving the blood. We will wait until our first battle. Actually, we should use it now. So, I've discovered... Well, more or less, just by watching myself play the game, that it seems like the curse changes what type of affliction you've got, more or less, depending upon how badly you want the blood. Craving means that unwanted opinions will bark things and cause us stress damage whenever we interact with curios. And he's interested in searching the curios because he really wants the blood, so he's got to search the curios.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh crap, this is a boss mission, so I'm not supposed to talk. I guess we'll talk for this one. So it looks like someone sealed this location in an attempt to stop us from reaching the boss, or seal this necromancer in here. Let's go, guys. We got to be successful then. We just unlocked this location. Okay, if I go north, I'm going to have that hallway battle and this. I do want the chest. I'm a little nervous, though, because normally I would go right and down. However, I don't know if I want a third room battle. So let's go up. We'll check this curio, and then we'll double back. And then go to the room we're currently in, to the right. Depending upon how well things do or don't go for us. Actually, just in case I change my mind, what is the curio out here? A sack. Right, we will come back this way. And avoid this room battle. Okay. I can't think of any reason not to take that. And it should go to either... Or we could... No, we're so early on in the mission. You have only combat abilities, Styx Pain. I cannot even be tempted to use you for anything else. So we will go ahead and use Holy Water with you on this. I don't know if using medicinal herbs on a curio with a cursed person would have the same effect as that it would if you drink it. If they drink it, they take a massive blight resistance penalty, and they suffer blight damage as if they're poisoned. I don't even think the holy water effect occurs on them. So maggots have a few more hit points and a little more dodge in veteran level than they do in the base game. And I think we covered the ghoul already. He's got less prot. I think he's got 40% in the base game. More hit points. I think I gave him 50, I think he has like 47 or 48, maybe 46 in the base game. His skull throw stuns, does a lot of stress and decent amounts of damage. His howl can crit in my mod. I think in the base game it just provides a horror effect. And then his rend hits the first 2 people, and it also puts a weak blight on them. I need to stun the ghoul if possible. Although he's got a great deal of stun resistance. We've only got a 55% chance of doing it. We need to kind of kill the maggots first. I might bleed them with a strafe, but that still won't kill them. So let's use a sidearm. There's a good chance it will crit. It doesn't do that much damage overall, but it might mark the target. I'm hoping for a hit on the ghoul. It's a random shot what she hits with it. Okay, let's bleed this maggot.
Eradicated.
He activated and immediately became wasting. Now he just has a Crimson Curse. He doesn't go into Bloodlust if we get him from wasting to this rank. Let's use a Hew. Hopefully hit this maggot and kill it. Only 68% chance to hit though. We'll try anyway.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh wow, we got to go first? That sucks. I'm going to use your focus to get your accuracy up. We're going to do a big heal on... How much damage are you down? You're down 4. Let's do a divine... Oh, actually, let's stun him. Darn it! Well, we'll just bleed him.
Singular strike.
And mark him. Can't believe you got to go first. That sucks. Let's heal with an AoE. Good job, KK. He's taking 5 damage. A decent Wicked Hack will definitely kill him on its turn. No, 1 point short. We need to kill it.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Holy crap! You're kidding me. That's amazing. We didn't have to do anything for that. What the heck? Well, hello. Oh, anti-Quarian only. Anti-Quarian only. Okay, never mind. I thought this was... I saw this, and I thought it was a ancestral item. I thought that said ancestral right there. Holy crap. So that's not as good, but it's still good. And I'm definitely taking it for my anti-Quarian. I want to hold on to that, definitely to the end of the mission. Okay, we can still do this in this much light. Thank goodness that our dazzling light actually improves the torch a little bit. Oh, okay, it's bugged. It's not marking him, and it totally should, and it should be doing stress. I'm going to fix this right now, actually, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, it should be fixed now.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Yeah, the big problem with the game, which you might not realize, problem is the wrong thing, annoyance I have with the game, is that you have to watch every cutscene. You can't skip them. So we are forced to watch that. So that was that was marked for death. And that's supposed to mark the target, deal maggot level stress to them, and put a protection and dodge debuff on the target. This guy will probably do it as well because they want to keep using it as long as no one's marked. Similarly to how the cultist witch wants to keep using the incantation. Okay, and this guy, I think he has slightly less prot at this level in my mod. And his mace bash at the front, that will inflict a massive, not a massive, it will inflict a protection debuff to the target. I need to, however, to kill these guys first. Or begin to try to do that. But I also want to stun him, which we don't have a good chance of doing. It's only a 50% chance to stun him. So why don't we actually then just heal? We'll have to take the big hit. And kill this guy. Nope, don't kill him. These guys have protection as well. Let's see if it works. Oh god. Oh god. 10 damage. Minus 10 prep. Minus 10 prot. Let's revenge our... Speed's 4. What's their speed? 6. Our musketeer. That was a huge hit. I would love to stun him, but I don't think we can. I could try to kill this one. If I hit, it will do it. I'm gonna do it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, that's a mistake. So now I need to figure out why he wants to do that again. Darn this game. I'll be right back again, everyone. Okay.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him. Good.
It's fixed. Kind of. I can't figure out why the AI didn't want to do the thing it was supposed to do. Or rather, why it did it. It's supposed to limit the amount of times that the Arbalists will use their ability. If there's a single marked target, they won't use it. But he used it anyway. So I've put now a cooldown on his ability. So that if he's used it, then he won't be able to use it again until 4 turns have passed. I need to get you healed a little bit there. You're taking way too much damage. I need to kill this guy so we can stop taking extra Arbalist. Oh god. Extra Arbalist hits.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We are not able to kill this guy quickly at all. Let's revenge. Try to protect her from a ground pound, sir. Thank you. A crushing blow. Woo! You'll note that he's only doing 3 damage now with that. This is, first off, it's a level 2 skill, so his damage isn't that high. In addition, this guy's got 33% prod, so that's going to be tricky. I'm actually going to try to stun him. The delay mechanic is turned off on this guy. We're going to actually use a focus, I think. Then I'm going to heal. Very little. Smack him. We're not healing him this round. I'm sorry, we're not stunning him this round. I don't think I'm gonna kill him either. Oh, we might get lucky.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We definitely need the heirlooms, and I need money too. We can't afford to spend too much cash this time around. We're hurt. We are hurt, but we're still up an atom. Let's use a key here. We're not in the worst shape. That's fantastic. I need heirlooms. Let's see what this curio is. A pack. We are taking the pack.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, I definitely want the jute tapestry. I have nothing I'm willing to drop for it, though. I should. Actually, the citrines will never equal this. I should really take the sapphire. The medicinal herbs. I think we don't need the medicinal herbs. Or the holy water. Drop the holy water. Okay. We took so much of a pounding there, and we already are now leaving with a decent amount of cash, thanks to the tapestry and this. That's like 4,000 extra bucks, that I don't feel the need to be super greedy anymore. We're going to go ahead and march up to the first room where we run out of light. We'll camp in that room. Then we're off to fight the necromancer.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Oh, good thing I decided not to eat that food. Hopefully we'll find a little bit more. Oh, another scout attempt. No secret key. No secret keys? No secret rooms yet. I want that. We'll come back for that. We could camp here and grab that buff. Maybe I think we'll actually do that. Let's use one of my shovels here. Or do I want to use the key here? We'll use a shovel. That can stay. We're going to camp here and then go back into that hallway to grab that curio.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We're hurt. We are hurt. But we do have triage to heal. So we'll have a full heal. We don't have much stress on us either. So we'll eat a full meal. Oh, I could actually take a feast to get rid of the stress entirely. I don't know if I'll have the food to make it to the end. Given how quickly I camped, we'd have to make 2 food checks. Could have a third. Could have a third. We'll risk it. Okay, so let's start with the reflection to get that accuracy up on you, sir. Thank you, unwanted. Oh, I almost forgot. I always want to cry. I think I got the color of your jester correct. We'll take a peek when we get back to town as well. Completely forgot about that. I think we'll use a bless on our Hellion. We'll get a marching plan going. A battle trance for the accuracy, and then we may as well chant It gets rid of 7 stress, and it will provide a stress debuff on someone. Let's give it to you, Unwanted. And let's rest. We haven't had an ambush in a long time, so I'm fully expecting one here. It's been like 6 or 7 camps now. Come on, show it to me. Let it be like a ghoul and 2 maggots. That would be wonderful.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, well, we didn't get one, thank goodness. As before, I think our Hellian's the best suited person for this. Because all she can do is attack, unless she's passing her turn or moving forward. Which means that I'm not tempted to have her do anything else, so she'll benefit from the 20% damage every single round in combat. I could have a food check in this hallway now that we've went north. We could try for the scout here. That could be really useful too, Tim. But I'm gonna pass. I don't want a positive quirk by accident. Who's good at this? No one. Oh, God.
Ambushed by foul invention.
We'll use torches before the next room. Holy loot. Oh, I kind of need the shovel, but I do want whatever's in here. We'll risk that there's no secret room and use the key. Oh, that was really worth it. I think this will be fine. This group is not able to handle a shambler, by the way, so if we do see a shrine, we're not going to do it. We have a level 2 with us. You Unwanted Opinions. It's just not going to work out for us.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, no scout. Darn it. We were doing so well. You know what? We're gonna risk it after all. I do want something. All of you have positive quirks. That stinks. Alright, so... you all have good positive quirks, too. It sucks. Alright, well, you don't have anything locked, so... I guess I'm saying I don't care what you lose. We'll have you try, Styx.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oof. All sorts of traps were placed here to keep the Necromancer at bay, it seems like, though it didn't do anything to stop their minions from running around. Maybe they're looking to free him. Okay, this is what I was terrified of, because I really don't want to get anyone else cursed. I can't reliably hit these things. Oh, we have a 73% chance. That's right. Let's hit him. I need to kill the mosquitoes ASAP. I would love to stun this guy, but I'm not going to be able to do so. Let's stun this one, if we can. Oh, I really want them to die. Shoot her.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I can kill the supplicant.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good God. Minus 40 dodge. I need to kill it, but I need to heal. I can't kill it unless I crit, so we're gonna heal instead. Oh God. Please don't work. Woo! Oh, Jesus. That's the most damage I think that can do. We'll hack both of these. Heal that. I don't care who you hit with this. Let's try stunning her again. Keep that damage down.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You're probably stunned, Unwanted. I I need to kill this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice, good hit. And then we AoE heal.
A momentary abatement.
I don't think this thing is able to curse us. This thing looks like it's just damage output and tanky.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get another key. There's something that's locked right here. Okay, well, awesome. We know where he is. Let's use a torch. Can I? Oh, you don't even need to use a torch. Let's drop the torches then, because I know where he is. Oh, actually, we don't need the shovel. We don't need the shovel at all. So let's take the key. What's how long is this last for? I really should remember to use the medicinal herbs. If we fight more of these things, I'm going to want the anti-venom and the bandages, because there's a fight on the way down to him. The battle against Necromancer never goes well for me, so after this battle, we're not going to go up to this room for the curio, so we're ending it right after this fight. I think we should probably drop the torches, and we'll take the busts. I really should drop the medicinal herbs as well. I can't drop the food. I want my Candle of Life. Let's leave the 250. And we're obviously going to use this key here to see what else is in here. Which will free up an inventory space.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, come on, troops. We're ending this. 50 bucks. 50. Alright. Please no more courtyard. Darn you! And we didn't surprise them. This is really bad. This one has to die first, right? Stop thirsting, all my people. Well, we have to hack them. Got one at least. I'm gonna try to... 70% stun resistance. No. Well, I'm gonna try to zap him. I need him to die, or we get more mosquitoes. And a lot of stress and a horror effect. Kill the one that's already wounded for a guaranteed kill. Thank goodness for the cleansing crystal. Will AoE heal.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Darn it, didn't kill it. Almost.
The ground quakes.
Nice solid hit, sir. Awesome. We're gonna heal. Tiny little bit. I don't want to kill it, actually. I want another round to heal, but I think I need to kill it.
Destroyed. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Shame. A real shame. That would be good for a leper. Actually, it's over now. We don't need the medicinal herbs any longer, so let's drop that. We'll grab the warrior's cap. And we won't need the bandages where we're going. There's no reason for them, so we can drop them. And we can take the invitation, and we can drop the anti-venom and grab the jade. And then we can eat a little food. Okay, and we can eat the rest of our food. Because we're done after this battle is over. This has been a good haul. A decent amount of money, good heirlooms. Plus whatever we get for killing the boss, assuming we do kill him.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
So remember that for this boss, I gave his clawing dead and the flesh is willing stress damage when he hits with it. And I lowered his speed by, I think, 1 point as well.
Well
Jesus,
struck.
awesome first hit, Sticks. Thank you. We might be able to stun him, but it's not a very good chance. We have a 35% chance to stun. It also will make our light not dim, which is actually good for us. So we'll do this anyway. Oh, That's wonderful, poor guy. We're gonna mark him with a sidearm. And then we'll focus. Because why not? Kill him! We got him almost half his life already. Okay, now we're used to handling this stuff. Stun this guy, make sure he can't attack. We can't kill him this round. Oh, and he's no longer marked because he went twice. This mark only lasts for 2 rounds on sidearm. I could make it 3, but if I do that, I'd want to really lower the crit that this has significantly. We're gonna try stunning him again. Probably won't work, but you never know. Keep hitting both of them.
Masterfully executed.
Wow. I have to re-up his speed? Is that because of our speed buff? No, we're just really fast. Well, we have to go to stress recovery now. Maybe just kill him before he gets to go? Darn it! I think in champion level he can summon the giant skeleton as a defender. Let's break through.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Such an awesome scream the Necromancer has as well. We'll heal. No reason not to. It's over.
A death by inches.
Oh, right, we get a blueprint. I really want that. And we don't need the food. Good to see that's working. I need to update my mod, though, on all the sites it's had to fix the Arbalest at the very least. Oh, and I need to quickly stop the... I need to stay, because I need to back up my save file, just in case a problem happens with the quest generation, since I activated my trinkets. At the very least, I just want to make sure that it spawns quests. So, I'll be right back again, everyone. Okay, done. So this was really successful. Good for us. Lots of stress, but that's because we can't do anything about 6 feet under. I think we did the right thing also by immediately beelining for him after that one battle. Those things were too tough. So overall, this was a good mission. We did have some advantages in that some of the stuff was bugged with the Arbalest. We had him use... In truth, it was one extra use of Mark for Death, because the first one didn't have the mark. But then when we logged back in the second time, he shot his shot instead of marking. So that's fine with me. We had some battles. We didn't get anyone else cursed, thank God. So, and that's it. Let's go back to town. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Don't say game. No, don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. We have some decent amount of heirlooms, a good amount of money as well, plus these heirlooms, and we have a sanguine snuff. If you're bloodlusted, you get extra bonuses. Oh, wow. Alright, Cassandra is diseased, at the very least. Let's see what we got. KK, she has a love interest now. I guess someone here was telling about how good the brothel is. It wasn't Cassandra. She's sick. She has scouting chance, and... stress in the Weald, doesn't want to go to the losing the Warrens. But we pick up Warren Scrounger, losing, Armor Smith's gone. That was a free 5% armor and 1 dodge or something like that. Beast Slayer, holy crap, that's amazing. And you get Dark Temptation. Oh my god. This is one of the, I hate this. This lets you inspect book stacks and stuff. We'll want that off of you.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses steps from the stagecoach. Raphael parried 9 out of 10, recovered 56 stress. Carbon Unit 6, Benedict recovered 56 stress. Doc-type Beats underwent effective quirk treatment, removed Bad Gambler. Poetic Tube underwent effective quirk treatment, removed love interest. I guess, what is the effective treatment for that? Showing them that this guy actually just says what he says to everyone, so Poetic Cube's not interested in him because she knows she was lied to or something at the brothel. Luho 1346 underwent effective quirk treatment and removed night blindness. We have people who have controlled their urges. Thirsting for blood, drank a vial. And we have another level 3 vest of, Leper. Cool. And, of course, did we level that place? No. Killing bosses doesn't count as leveling them, but the Prophet is here. Oh, I wouldn't mind having that for you, Destruction, but I don't think I'm ready for the Prophet. Again, I need to level people and get them over here to the courtyard. Oh! No mission that spawned would have spawned my trinket. They would need to be long missions for veteran level for it to happen. I don't see any. Isn't the game supposed to at least make one long level mission? I hope that's not bugged. That means I can't update my mod yet. I need to wait for another few weeks. Well, this will do it for us at the moment, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Oh, I almost forgot. I always want to cry. I think this is the color that you had wanted your Jesser to be. I think this is the one. So that was... If it's not, I'm going to go off cycle really quick, look at the numbers down below, and tell me which one it's supposed to be. I think it's this one, though. I think it's the... This looks purple to me, so I think it's the purple, or like a purplish blue, and a gold color. Alright, everyone. That will do it for us. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.